Let's talk about the concept of a placeholder 0, okay? So imagine you have a calculation 238.5 times 79, okay? And we multiply these numbers together and your calculator gives you the result 18841.5. That's what the calculator gives you. Now, if you use the rules of significant figures out here to round that number, that one has the least significant figures, 2 in this case. So therefore, you really have to round here. And because that 8 is greater than 5, we're going to add 1 to this and drop everything else. So that's going to be 19. That's it. Now the question is, well, hold on a second. That doesn't make sense because 19 is a much, much smaller number than that number. So even though we satisfied the rules of significant figures, we ended up with a number that was significantly small, and that cannot be right. Therefore, what we have to do is we have to add zeros to make this number get close to that number. So as you can see out here, to add zeros, we got to just add placeholder zeros out here to get to the decimal place. So 1, 2, 3, that's how many we got rid of before the decimal place. So we're going to add those placeholder zeros. And notice carefully, once we add them, those zeros are not counted as significant figures, okay? Because they're at the end of a number and there's no decimals in the number, so you can just keep that as is. We rounded it correctly. We added placeholder zeros to make the magnitude of the number equal to or similar to the actual answer. And that is the most correct answer for this calculation.